Our headlines today. Up to 500 people are still missing from a migrant boat which sank off the coast of Greece 4 days ago. These pictures show the crowded vessel just hours before the tragedy.
A man will appear in court today charged with the murder of 3 people who were stabbed in Nottingham on Tuesday.
Former footballer Graham Souness is preparing to set off to swim the Channel to raise awareness of a rare and painful skin condition.
I never get tearful watching a movie or a sad story, but this has got to me like nothing else has ever got to me in my life.
Good morning from Edgbaston on the second day of an Ashes series that so far lived up to all the hype and the billing. Wow, a brilliant century from Joe Root, brave batting from England, helped them to nearly 400 before they then dramatically turned the pressure onto Australia with it all intriguingly poised now.
And Ian Wright, Ken Bruce and Davina McCall are among those in the King's first birthday honours list.
He has a target, Graham has a target of £1.1 million for Deborah, which is a national charity which supports people living with EB. So far, he's raised more than £940,000.
Saturday morning, 19 minutes past 6. What's in the papers today? Some of the front pages for you. Guardian says more than a quarter of homeowners on a fixed-rate deal will see their monthly payments surge before the next election. The paper calls it a financial time bomb that'll rock Conservatives at the polls.
The Eye is also leading on mortgages. The paper says several of the UK's biggest banks have been accused by MPs and experts of exploiting customers during the cost of living crisis.
The Times reporting that 25 notebooks from Boris Johnson's time in office are being withheld from him by the government after a review by the security services found pages of highly sensitive material.
And My Heroes is the Daily Mirror headline, referring to the King's first birthday honours list. In a slight to former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the paper says the honours are for people who actually deserve them, following his controversial resignation honours list earlier this month.
Yeah, well, so we'll be chatting to one of those who's been honoured a little later on and just looking a bit more at the list of well-known people in amongst who've also been appointed.
Talking of birthdays, because it's the King's official birthday today.
And I was thinking along those lines, nothing to show you here, so I won't hold it up. Just some numbers, really. We have got Venus Williams, 5 times Wimbledon singles champion, sometimes sort of eclipsed a bit by her sister, but in itself, 5 times Wimbledon champion, who is today 43 years old. This is an interesting one, which is the... I'm sorry, I've lost my place down here. This is the oldest living former MP. The oldest living former MP, who is Sir Patrick Duffy, who is celebrating his 103rd birthday today.
Congratulations.
Which is quite an achievement. And then a little bit further down the list, I'm sure I saw the name of Barry Manilow, who is 80 years old today.
Really?
Yes. There you go.